Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Cass with College of Lore.
I am the Penitent with College of Lore.
Ooh boy, here's another one.
Yeah, so, weird viewing trends. You guys really liked the last one, more
Somehow.
than the first one?
Yeah, what are you guys doing? Go back and watch the other ones. What the hell? Do you guys really see this one and you just click on, like, the most recent one and you just don't go back? Hello?
Yeah, we were talking about it, like, is it the thumbnail? Is it, like, what is it that made the last one do better than the previous ones?
Because I'm an idiot. Fucked it up.
But speaking of support, you guys have been awesome. We are at 124 subscribers right now.
Holy shit. Were we like 121 when we went to bed?
Yeah.
Damn.
We are
Love you guys.
on the road to 150 by the end of the year. That's our goal.
We're definitely on track.
You can click that subscribe button, click the like on this video, it helps a lot, comment, helps a lot.
Let us know your thoughts on this show.
If you really like us, check us out on Patreon. Thank you to our current patrons, Romy Sweet and Of Winter.
Yay.
You guys are awesome. You guys are... I know that this is really, really small comparatively to so many other things, but, like, you guys are on the way to making dreams come true.
You really are. This is really important to us. And you guys are killing it. You guys are awesome.
And hey, as long as you guys keep watching, we will upload every single day.
Yep, sure will.
So, Legend of Vox Machina.
Yeah.
Last episode, the Legend of the Party of Vox Machina
The Legend of Vox Machina.
traveled to Whitestone.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
And they made a time of it.
They
but
certainly
actually got
have
there in the
experience. They did get there. Good job, guys.
And we closed on a shot of bodies dressed as Vox Machina hung from the sun tree.
Yikes.
This episode is called is just called Spark of Rebellion. Vox Machina finds Whitestone's holy leader, Keeper Yenin, who tells them of a growing rebellion. To defeat the Briarwoods, they will need the help of the rebel leader, Archibald Desnay. They must stage a prison break and confront the Briarwoods' jailer.
Yeah, go get him.
Yeah. So
Fuck that guy, by the way.
this is an episode where some things happen.
Things definitely happen in this episode.
So one thing I will say,
First kill.
I've wanted to mention this for a while. The show is extremely fast-paced.
Yeah.
And I have to sit there taking notes on the episode,
Yeah.
which gets really hard at some points.
You have to take them because I literally can't do both.
Yeah.
Like, my brain will not let me. You can always tell me to pause it.
We are 6 episodes in, and I just noticed that I could ask you to pause it.
Yeah. Good job.
Well,
We're halfway through the season.
So,
you just noticed that.
we open on a rebellion base.
Yeah.
And things aren't going well for them.
Things
but
are going
they're
pretty bad.
trying. The kind of more members of this rebellion come in and inform their leader, which we find out later is Archibald,
Yes.
that someone important has been moved to be with Professor
The
Anders.
Kestrel, which we will find out who that is later.
The Castrol.
Yeah, that's it. That's her name. Grabby hands. That's my girl.
A giant attacks their base, as do guards.
Yay.
Things go super badly. The giant eats a few people,
Yeah. Yucky.
and while Archie
People
does,
can't taste that good,
yeah,
dude.
and while Archie does fight back, they are all eventually grabbed by Stonefell, and some are taken to the prison, and Archie is taken to a special, like, solitary place.
And tortured. After that.
Yes,
As one could assume, even though we don't super see it immediately, you could kind of guess.
we find birds picking at Vox Machina's corpses.
Well,
Hold on.
well, the duplicate Vox Machina
Yes.
corpses.
Not actually. Sorry.
Help,
If
help,
that had happened,
help.
something terrible has gone wrong off screen.
Yeah, what happened here? How did this happen? Anyway.
Keyleth wants to cut them down, but Percy says...
Percy
yeah,
says no, the Sun Tree is being watched,
Yes.
obviously. He's so, like... Percy, you big fucking nerd. Pats him on his head.
Yeah. They see some kids playing in the street, followed by a woman kind of shushing them into an alley, and then shushing Vox Machina into an alley when they hear big footsteps coming.
Big footsteps. One of those zombie giants.
Yeah, something giant this way comes, and man, it sure does.
Man, it sure does. And then, they find out about the rebellion, because someone recognizes the Dorolo crest on the buttons of Percy's jacket.
Yeah, which is... I think it's a nice little touch.
I do too. Both that he has them and that they recognize them.
Yeah. It's like a spark of inspiration for
Yeah.
the people.
I think that's cool.
we see Keeper Yenin, who is talking to a flock of people. As we mentioned, she is gender swapped.
Yeah, gender swap Keeper Yenin.
The canonical crit roll.
Yep.
She seems to be keeping hope alive, and the guards seem unhappy, but they're going to tolerate her.
They're tolerating her. And she kind of tells them as much.
Yeah.
You know, they put up with me for now.
Which I think is nice.
Yeah.
Percy and Vox Machina do talk to her, and as soon as they're in the light proper, she recognizes Percy.
He's just a little guy.
Yeah.
She's like, dude, what the fuck happened to you? That is not what she says.
She says,
That's not what she said.
You're not the same. Little Percival, what have you become?
I like mine better. Dude, what the fuck happened to you?
You've changed, man.
You got fucked up, huh, buddy?
I like the trauma hair.
Yeah, of course you have white hair and trauma. Anyway. Keeper Yenin is like, hey, you should help with the rebellion, and then also do stuff in Whitestone when you are done helping with the rebellion, and he's like, no!
Yeah, he doesn't seem
He's like,
interested
no, heart
in,
emoji, I am not interested in running this place.
yeah, in leading Whitestone at this point.
He's not even really interested in helping with the rebellion.
Yes, but
Just wants to go
their
kick
goals
the Briarwood's
do
ass.
align.
Yes.
The tavern, so they take them to a tavern where the roots of the Sundry are kind of in the bottom of the tavern.
Yes.
They find out that the tavern is out of ale, which makes Grog less than
He's not happy about it.
yeah.
He's really mad.
So, Yenin has devised a pretty neat strategy here where she pretends to be a pacifist but is working with the rebellion.
Yeah.
Which I think is neat.
Badass. Love that for her.
Um,
And then we find out what we already saw on the screen, which is Archie got captured.
Yep, and he is set to be executed, which we don't know already.
We don't know that yet, yeah.
So, I want
Except
to...
for the fact that they're still torturing him, so that seems kind of dumb.
Yeah, why are they torturing someone they're about to kill?
Well, because they want to get the information out, but also, why are they executing him if they need information? That's dumb.
So, I want to talk about something with Archie real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Which is he has had a significant change from...
Glow up.
Yeah, from the...
From the regular, the campaign, yeah.
Yes. He is described as, age, on the Crit Roll Rookie, as very elderly.
Wild.
So basically they changed him from an old man who had some connection to the Dorolo to, like...
Yeah.
Who was the chancellor of one of the Dorolos to a much more relevant connection to Percy.
Yes, which I think is cool.
I agree.
like him in here.
I like the change they made to the Archie in this.
I do too.
Uh,
Percy sure is like, oh man, I'm gonna just info dump about the memories I have of this
Percy
guy.
is so secluded, so quiet all the time. It takes Keeper Yenin mentioning Archie's name for him to go on this like monologue about how he and Archie used to play together and play pranks and all of this stuff.
I love it for them. It makes me happy.
Yeah. It's nice to see...
Percy was not always an absolute bastard edgelord.
Yeah.
Sort of. He was a little.
Well,
Percy is talking about his friend, and Keyleth is trying to make
yeah,
friends
Keyleth is trying to
with the
make
tree.
friends with the tree. Which, she seems better at making friends with trees than people, so...
Yeah, and that's okay, I think.
Yeah. Yenin does recommend they free Archie, and Vox Machina actually starts to all look hopeful together.
Yeah, they're figuring it out.
We cut to Pike,
Yeah.
who is in a vision. She calls up for the Everlight and is suddenly surrounded by flame.
Which is not good, generally.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, what the fuck? The curse is still fucking me up, and the people are like, no.
And the priest is like, no, the you are fucking you
You
up.
are fucking you up. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, this is your problem now.
Yeah.
We can't fix this. This is your problem.
Archie is being tortured, or, like, punched, I guess.
I feel like that technically qualifies as torture. He's just not very good at it.
By Stoneville. They mention that they know about the spy.
Hey, we know her. He's tough.
Yeah, Archie has a lot of resolve, and he tells Stoneville that he is not very good at this.
And doesn't know who Vox Machina is.
Yeah. Oh, no, there's
that's later.
a guy.
Never mind, just kidding.
Big guy is here.
Yeah, help. Big scary
So
bastard.
he fucking rips Archie's ear off.
Arm, apparently. That's fine.
Which is like, yeah, that's pretty fucking gruesome. I'm
Yeah.
kind of glad they cut away from that one.
Yeah, that was... I'm not the hugest fan of that level of gore, but, like, it's fine. It doesn't last very long.
Vox Machina begins to plan a raid.
Go get him.
Keyleth has an idea.
It's sort of an idea.
Scanlan has a mildly worse idea.
Grog has a terrible idea.
Yeah. Grog,
I love those were bad ideas and you should all feel bad. That line is super funny to me.
It's what Vax says after they pitch their lines and their plans, and I love that idea so very much.
Those were bad ideas and you should all feel bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's really funny that Grog's plan is we go in and we kill everyone, and then they clarify, what about Archie?
And he's like, yeah, let's kill him.
We kill him too.
Fucking dumbass. Love to see it.
They mentioned a Scanlan solo mission being entertaining.
Mostly because they want to see him die.
Yes, but it is a flash forward to something that will happen later.
It sure is. This is what I was talking about a second ago. I'm stupid.
We cut back to the interrogation room where the interrogator would like to know where Vox Machina is.
And Archie's like, I don't know.
Yeah, has no idea what they're talking about.
Who the fuck is Vox Machina? And he literally doesn't.
No, he has no idea.
He literally has no idea what they're talking about. And I kind of feel bad that they're like, I'm gonna kill this guy. And he's like, I literally don't know.
But this helps because Percy can see what they're doing with a scope on his device. And when asked what it is, he says it's nothing but bad news.
Gun. New gun just dropped. Very exciting.
So, Vex starts to pitch a plan.
Yeah.
Mentioning they split a front door and back door team, which lets Scanlan make a horny joke, and then asks...
splitting the party joke.
When has splitting the party ever worked?
Never.
So, tell me about this door.
Yeah. So, that door is a thing of evil.
Yeah.
I guess. It's cursed. It's... Man.
I love how much trouble they have with this door.
Yeah.
I've seen... Like, I've watched the bit of Critical Role where they encounter this door, and
I've watched it over, yeah.
It's so... shakes around that reference.
It's very funny how much of it they call back, yeah.
Keyleth, being Keyleth, does convince Vex to free the other prisoners once front door team enters.
Get new friends. They probably would have gotten their shit kicked in not for it, too, so it was a good call.
Front door team is doing significantly better.
Yeah.
We get the line drop that that's not a door, it's a thing of evil.
Percy's gonna go find a window.
Yes. I love the contrast between how front door team and back door team are doing here.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Unfortunately, front door team does get discovered, and now they need to fight.
Percy fell out of the window.
Percy fell out of the window.
Percy fell out of the window.
A guard opens the door and dumps a bucket of what I'm choosing to believe is Mountain Dew.
Yeah, it's definitely Mountain Dew.
The teams do reconvene.
Yay.
Why they needed to go through two entrances, I'm not sure, but...
Just in case!
You're right.
Just in case.
I love the moment. Vax asking, where'd you pickle... Where'd
the crowd come
where'd the
from,
crowd come from?
Picked it up
we picked them up along the way.
Why do you smell like Mountain Dew? Why do you smell like Mountain Dew? Picked it up along the way.
Yeah, I love that. I love the sibling banter between them.
I love them. They're awesome.
Percy sees Archie.
Old friend just dropped. Good job, Vax. You actually did your job with a door this time.
Vax can pick a lock. Nature is healing.
Nature is healing.
It's nice to see Percy hopeful and happy.
He's like actually like doing.
He smiles
okay
when he sees
now.
Archie.
Percy's smiling is like, man, that doesn't happen very much. It actually happens a surprising amount in this episode.
Yeah.
Percy is learning that his friends are alive.
This episode sure did,
later.
For I think fairly obvious reasons, have massive uptick in Archie Percy shippy content.
One would assume.
Yes. Scanlan is taken hostage by the guards in Stonefell, and oh no, this has all gone very quickly south.
Yes. Just kidding. He's fine.
Yeah, so I think it's interesting. The following note of it, he is still like actually in the guards' clutches.
Yeah.
And then does the whatever
the
illusion spell.
Thing,
I'm assuming like major illusion, minor illusion, something like that. Yeah. He's still the one in the guard's clutches the entire time, and he's taking the gamble that this will work.
And it does.
And it does.
Good job, buddy.
The rebels and guards enter an all-out brawl. Both sides do a lot of damage, but the guards start to seem like they might be winning.
They sure are winning.
Stonefell kills one of the major resistance fighters, who saves Scanlan's life, basically.
And Keyleth is big mad about it and turns into a kitty cat.
But then she's blocked off by guards. And...
Sad.
Sorry, we say kitty cat. Tiger.
No,
but
kitty cat.
Of course, you're watching these episodes after.
You should know.
So, yeah. Grog finds Ale.
Yay.
But while Grog does find Ale, Percy and the others cannot find an exit.
One person is finding one thing they want, everyone else is getting fucked up.
Archie, on the other hand, looks to find a distraction.
I like that he's like, I'm doing this just like we used to when we were kids.
Yeah.
I think that's cute. Love that for them.
Vox Machina seems to have turned the tide for the battle, but Percy catches sight of Stonefell.
Oh shit.
His gun glows.
Oh shit.
Not for nothing, but I really do like Archie.
I think he's a cool character. I really like him. I really like that this is how he is in this version.
Yeah.
It makes me happy.
I think it's a vast improvement, and I like it a lot.
Yeah.
So...
Here we go. First kill.
He puts his mask on, smoke billowing as he turns towards Stonefell, and Stonefell is unafraid and thinks he's kind of just a freak in a costume.
And he sure isn't.
God, Percy is scary.
He's so scary. The fucking, I wanted you to know it was me.
Yeah.
Man.
Like, the last thing that Stonefell hears before dying is, I wanted you to know it was me, as Percy takes his mask off. But we see when he takes his mask off, by the way, his eyes have black sclera and are glowing this orange
kind of
red.
Yeah, amber, yeah.
Which is a call to something.
We're gonna find out what the hell is up with that.
And as he slaughters him, the name burns off of his gun.
Woo.
And then he turns to point the gun at Vax, when Vax tries to shake him out of it.
Which does not go very well, and Vax is pretty fucking mad about it.
Yeah. As he should be. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I would be mad too if my friend randomly turned a gun on me.
But Percy explains that he's on edge right now, that he is the sole survivor of the Dorilla family.
And he's not.
Yes.
And he's not.
Archie says, but Percy, you are not the last Dorolo. Your sister, Cassandra, yet lives.
Yeah! Here she is!
Cast name drop.
Cast name drop! We get to see her in this episode!
Despite Grog's protest, they shoot a flaming cask of ale at the guards and
Boom.
light the whole thing up in flames.
Yes.
And as Percy turns towards the burning building...
You sure think it's gonna be like this edgy fucking comment when he's like walking away from the fire and then it's just, I have a sister.
He smiles and he says, I have a sister, and he looks hopeful.
It's so good! Love that for him.
Then we see Cass.
Yes.
She is with Anders and
Hey,
Delilah.
What's my name? What am I doing in this show?
She is watching the building burn as Delilah tells her this changes nothing.
Oh.
So, let's talk about character growth this episode.
Yay.
Vax.
Buddy, you're trying so hard.
I mean, it's not a lot of growth from him, but I like the conversation he has with Percy.
Yeah.
When Percy almost turns his gun on him.
You say almost turns his gun.
When Percy turns his gun on him, yes.
Yeah. Percy almost fucking shoots him.
Yes. Vex shows more leadership, as always. I like Vex shaping up.
I like when she's in charge. And I like that Keyleth kind of is like, hey, you should let these people out, and she's like, God damn it, fine.
Yeah, Keyleth
like,
is
she's
becoming...
showing a kind of a soft spot in that way, too.
Keyleth is showing she's kind of the heart of things, and that she can convince people to do things, and that Vex will listen to her. Percy is... edgy as always, but you see the soft side of him this episode for kind of the first time, really.
You see the soft side, but you also see, oh, holy shit, this guy is scary. It's the duality of boy.
Yeah.
Duality of stinky boy.
How happy he is and how nice it is for him to be around people that he cares about. Which
he cares about Vox Machina,
yeah.
But it's not the same. These are people from before his life went to shit.
Yes.
It's very different. And this is really like, despite everything, he is home, and that clearly matters to him a lot.
Grog and Scanlan are more bits in this episode. I like seeing how clever Scanlan can be.
I do too.
Pike is in like one scene of this episode.
But she's got stuff going on.
She'll
be more important later.
Some new characters debut this episode. Keeper Yenin is one of them that comes to mind immediately.
Yes. Love that she's here.
I think she's a great character. I think she's a really cool character and a really cool concept.
Yeah.
We see Archie, who I love.
I love the changes.
Yeah.
I love that he's the vibe in this one. I super love that he is the way he is.
I think he's a great character.
I think it's awesome. I think especially for the show adaptation, it makes a ton of sense to change that.
We see the first proper appearance and last appearance of Stonefell.
Yeah. Get his ass. Go Percy.
Who Percy just murders. We see Duke Vedmir.
Yep.
Who is terrifying, but will die eventually.
Sure will.
We hope. And then we see Cass.
My girl.
She doesn't say anything, but we see her.
She sure doesn't, but she's in there. She's in the show. We see her with our eyes.
She also has the trauma hair.
Yeah, she has just a little white streak. I find it interesting. Her hair is short. In the show. It's not in the campaign, or at least it's never noted to be.
Yeah, I think it's interesting.
I think it's cool. I love the look. I honestly like it better short.
Yeah.
There's not enough Cass fan art in the world, I think.
All of that,
and even less with the short hair because it's new.
Yeah. All of that being said, I think it's a great episode.
I do too.
I think it's a great series.
I feel like we're gonna like all the episodes. I like that we stopped giving them ratings at some point because I'm
after
gonna
like
rate all of
episode
them.
2, I'm like, okay, we're done with this.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna like all of these.
So, I mean,
retroactively, every episode is 5 stars, 10 out of 10.
I hope you all are having a fantastic Saturday.
Yeah. You guys are gonna see this on Saturday.
Yeah. And we will see you tomorrow.
When you subscribe to our YouTube channel, we'll see you again. Okay, bye!
Thank you for watching this video from College of Lore. Remember to like this video, subscribe to join the party, and have a fantastic adventure.